All right, so we're going to talk about how I personally try to remove that pesky 10 pin, whether it be a wrap 10 or a flat 10. There's a couple of reasons why you leave them. Generally, it's either the ball's going too long or the ball's going too short. It's actually hooking a little bit too early for you. You got to find that sweet spot and get it going at the right angle. Now, in this instance here, it actually went a little bit too long, and that's why you see it wrap around. When the ball goes too long, it actually wraps the 6 pin right around the 10. If the ball goes too short, if it hooks too early, the ball stops and it deflects a little bit, and it makes the 6 pin sit on the flat gutter and to the right of the 10 pin. So we have to try and get the ball to do one thing or the other. For me, now I'm going to make a move off of this 10 pin. I'm actually going to move my feet a little bit to the right to just tighten my angle up a little bit and get it to roll just a little bit sooner, because I'm moving into the dry now. I'm going to keep the same hand position. I'm just going to move my feet one board to the right, and we'll see what happens. After I get rid of it. Ha-ha. So I'm just going to do the same thing. That should do it. See, and now you watch that one actually pick up and watch it just drive through the pins. So it goes at the right spot. If that goes 6 or 8 inches further down lane, it's going to wrap 10 again, because now it's coming behind the head pin. So let me see if I can show you if I can bucket. I'm going to try and leave a bucket for you, or something, 2 pin or something of that nature. Just like that. So we bucket just like that, and you try to think to yourself, like, okay, what am I going to do there? I actually like when I see a bucket or when I see something like that, because that means I've found enough oil in the middle of the lane or in the front part of the lane to where my ball's scooting that way. So now I can either do one of 2 things. I can get stronger with my hand to make the ball hook a little sooner, or I can just move my eyes a little bit further left, play the oil, let it be my shim or my hold, and then I'll have the extra hook to the right. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. I'm going to get my hand around it a pinch, and I'm going to move my eyes one to the left and see what happens after I get rid of this, of course. Uh-oh. Is it got it? Is it going to make it? Is it going to make it? Yes, spare. All right, so here we go. So I'm actually... Now these are moves that I make on a house shot, remember. Not necessarily on something tougher. I'm going to move my eyes a little to the left and get my hand around it just a pinch. Just to get it to pick up just right, just like that, so I can then get the ball to drive through, see it a little bit sooner, because what happened on the bucket is it got to the right and it just kind of stopped. It went forward. It didn't hook early enough to get it to come back around to the pocket. It waited a little bit too long, and then it just kind of stopped. Now, by me moving my feet to the left into the oil a little bit more and getting my hand around it, I can then get the ball to react off of the dry just a little bit better.